How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be playing 2 games of ranked seasons. In the first game I'm going to be debuting Noah Syndergaard on the mound. We're going up against an amazing team. This guy's got Roy Oswalt, who I still have not yet to pitch with. He's got Jacoby Ellsbury, Jose Ramirez, Mookie Betts, Jose Bautista, Andrew Jones, Lindor, Killebrew, and then his creative player. In the second game of this ranked seasons video, I'm going to be debuting this 87 overall Steve Finley out there in the outfield. But to start this one off, Ronald Acuna sending one down the line. That's going to be extra bases for a double. And that brings up Pablo Sanchez, the creative player, who does have Alberto Mondesi's swing there as he grounds one out to the second baseman. But that moves Acuna up to third base with Andrew Jones on an 0-2 count. I actually contact swung on that one. And he hits it to third. He throws it home. Acuna is safe and safe all around. Andrew Jones is able to beat out that infield base hit. I guess it was a fielder's choice because he decided to throw home. But anyway, we do have Syndergaard on the mound, and in the bottom of the first, I was able to get the first out, and then the opponent rips a base hit up the middle. And that was with Jose Ramirez, so that's going to put some good speed on first base there. And only one out in the inning. Now we're facing Mookie Betts. I went with the slider outside. I hung that pitch. I had good feedback on it, but I missed the hoop completely. I missed to the inside part of the plate. He throws a hanging slider, and Mookie Betts hits it for a double. So now I'm in kind of a jam here already in the first inning. Luckily, I was able to get a pop fly with Jose Bautista there to Willie Mays. He's not going to be able to score on that one. Willie Mays has too good of an arm, and it was too shallow of a fly ball to score on that sac fly. But then later on in the inning, I am able to get out of the jam there. I'm not really sure what happened with that clip, but it was a fly ball to right field. Willie Mays was able to make the play. And now we have Corey Seager up, very next batter, and I'm lining one to right field. I squared that one up, but hit it hard right to him. It is what it is, and now I just have to look to try and get a couple guys on base here, start a rally with the first guy already out in the inning. Willie Mays is sending a single up the middle, and I wasn't able to score any more runs in that inning. Now we go into the bottom of the second. Syndergaard on the mound once again, throwing a fastball up in the zone. I really wanted to use the hard slider, use that to complement the breaking ball and the curveball that's a little bit slower but definitely has a lot of break to it. And his hard sinker there, I threw a slider in the dirt. I was kind of trying to mix it up as much as I could. The sinker from Syndergaard is around 96. The fastball does get up 99, 100. And that's exactly what pitch I'm going to, is a fastball up in the zone. This opponent had Bryce Harper's swing on his created player, and he did fly out to center field there. Andrew Jones was able to make the play, and that's going to bring up Noah Syndergaard to lead off this next inning. He's going to send one opposite field for a double. That's going to be extra bases, and pitchers are really able to hit extremely well in this game. If you square up the ball with the PCI and have good timing on it, you're most likely going to get a base hit with the pitcher, from what I've noticed. And then here I was a little bit late on that one, hitting it the other way with Acuna, setting up Pablo Sanchez for an RBI situation, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to send the ball up the middle there on that curveball and allow Noah Syndergaard to score that run, as Francisco Lindor does make that play. It was a very nice play from a shortstop, but that brings up Andrew Jones. That was a pitch I needed to hit out of the park. That was a hanging breaking ball, and I swung a little bit late on it. Still hit it pretty well, but out to right field for a lazy fly ball. And that brings up Jacoby Ellsbury, who I was able to get out the first inning of the game. This one he's sending into the gap, and his second at bat, that's going to be tracked down by Willie Mays out there in right field. He does have gold fielding all around. Even in center field, he does have gold fielding, even though his fielding is in the 85 range, 86 range. And you definitely have to have in the 90s to have diamond fielding when it comes to the shield displayed on the fielder below his feet when he is making a play, if that makes sense. The caliber of fielding when it comes to the player card. So, for example, if I hit triangle on the player's stats, there's Matt Carpenter sends out a home run to make it a 3-0 game. If I hit triangle on his stats, it will probably tell me that Matt Carpenter has like 70-something fielding. He'll be a silver or a bronze level fielder. But then overall on this player card, it might tell me that he's a little bit better fielder because it takes the other attributes into consideration, like arm strength, accuracy, and reaction time, stuff like that. For example, the Carlos Gomez had diamond level fielding depicted on his player card, but in game he was a gold fielder because he is in that threshold range of 87, around there. So not quite 90 to give him that diamond shield in the field, but Jose Ramirez is going to break this game open a little bit. He's sending one into the gap. That's going to score a run in 94 speed. Jacoby Ellsbury, that's going to be an extra base hit as well. making it a 3-1 game, chipping away at the deficit, bringing up Mookie Betts with 1 out in the inning, who has a chance to tie up the game and has already sent out a double to the left field wall pretty much. And right now I'm just looking to minimize. I went back to the same type of pitch. I went to a slider inside. That time I was able to throw it exactly where I wanted to and get the called strike. Now I'm going with the sinker inside. Set him up with that pitch. 1-2 count. Facing Mookie Betts. Going with another sinker inside. And that one got a little bit too much of the plate. He is going to hit it out to right field. And Willie Mays is going to be able to make that play. If I had a worse fielder out there, easily a 3-2 game. Probably gets a bad reaction on that one. And now we move into the bottom of the 9th inning with Goose Gossage on the mound, looking to close this one out with the save. We have the first out there and Jose Ramirez. Now we're facing Jose Bautista. And this card, I thought he was going to send one deep there. That was a hanging pitch. Threw it right over the middle of the plate. We are able to get the dub, move up to 857. And now in this next one, we will be debuting the 87 overall Steve Finley. So let's go ahead and jump right into this next game. We're actually facing Noah Syndergaard now. And we have Walker Buehler on the mound. He is playing up on inside edge to a diamond. And I played this game a couple days ago, so this was from, I think, over the weekend when he did pitch. So that's why he's up on inside edge, as the rest of my team is pretty much up on inside edge with a few new guys in that Matt Carpenter. I was using Corey Seager a little bit more. But here he is, Steve Finley, making his debut, swinging at the first pitch, hitting a ball through the 4-hole there where the second baseman would normally be playing if there wasn't a shift on. And now fast forward into his next at-bat. Wasn't able to get anything going the first couple innings of this game, but Steve Finley is already 2 for 2 with the first 2 clips of this video or this gameplay with 2 base knocks, and actually both of them were against the shift in a certain way. But then Pablo Sanchez is coming up to the plate, ripping a base hit. That's going to go first to third with Steve Finley, and he barely got in there. He was almost out on that one, but that brings up Ronald Acuna with nobody out in the inning, bases juiced, and I definitely missed out on an opportunity there. Had a chance to send the ball for a base hit, score a couple runs, and keep the rally going with nobody out. And we just wasn't able to break the game open. I only was able to score 2 runs in that situation, but I was able to manufacture the runs. At least I didn't hit into a double play or anything like that. But now we have Jonathan Scope up, and I just missed that one. I knew it as soon as he hit it. I knew it wasn't going to be gone. If I barreled that ball up a little bit more, it would have probably been gone. Dead center field. I'm not sure what the wind is looking like in this one, but this opponent definitely has a good team, and 2 runs is not going to be enough with this all-diamond team. He's got Mike Trout. He's got a bunch of good players. And now he has Bryce Harper. I mean, what an absolute stud of a lineup. But I have to pitch my game. I'm coming inside on Bryce Harper. He's sending it the other way to third base. The third baseman is playing in the shift, and he's still able to make the play, which is a good sign to see. But now we have Walker Buehler up, and he's ripping a base hit up the middle. And that Walker Buehler has been a very effective hitter for me. One of the better hitting pitchers that I've used. He definitely has a really good swing. And I'm actually hitting like 300-something with him. But that's going to set up a chance for Pablo Sanchez to break the game open even more. And I wasn't able to. I flew out, lined out to center field, and his center fielder was able to track that one down. Mike Trout makes the play. Brings up Jose Altuve, and I'm only up 2 runs. Definitely had a few base hits in this one. 8 hits so far, only 2 runs to show for it. But this opponent also was struggling with the fastball inside and just various breaking pitches low in the zone. So I was trying to mix it up as much as possible, not throw him anything too good to hit that he was going to be able to do some damage. And I wanted to at least establish a good lead, because I noticed he was attacking me when he was pitching. He was attacking the zone. He was throwing the ball right there. I was felt like I was on the ball a little bit better in this game hitting wise than in the previous game, but do have the same amount of runs as of right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to score on 44 speed. Aaron Judge out there in left field. I shouldn't have went. He was gone. He was out by a mile, and that's 100% my fault. I was looking to be aggressive there. Did not really think I had the best opportunity to score another run with the bottom of my lineup coming up. My pitcher spot was due up once again, and I probably should have just let Walker Buehler hit. But in this situation, I did go to the bullpen. We have Dellin Betances up. He's getting the strikeout facing Bryce Harper, and he's able to beat that one out. So he gets on with a drop third strike, and now he's 1 swing away from tying up the game, but he hits into a double play that I didn't know if it was going to be made because the play was slowly to develop, and Machado almost beat that out too. So later on in the game, I was able to get a couple guys on base and have Acuna send one up the middle. That's going to expand the lead a little bit. He throws it to third, so I'm able to take the extra base, move up to second, and that's going to bring up Matt Carpenter once again. He's going to send one through the 4-hole, And I'm not going to quite go all the way home with Acuna there, but I am going to take the extra base as he does throw all the way home there. And that makes it a 4-0 game. The opponent did go ahead and quit out of that one. I think he dashboarded, and we do get the win. So 2 dubs in this video. Great way to end this video at 870 rating, making a push towards World Series or looking to. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. I'm College Lefty, and I'll see you guys in the next one.